Welcome back, kids and coaches. I'm Coach Kent Murphy. Let's flap our wings and pray for a miracle as we look at the Los Angeles Angels 2020 roster. The Angels have been in baseball hell for quite some time now. Their team is built around one great attraction, kind of like the lowly city of Anaheim. Trout surrounded by the baseball equivalent of a bunch of overweight Midwesterners who think waiting in line for 4 hours at Disney is magical. Maybe the arrival of Joe Madden in his RV will actually bring some magic. At least we'll find out how many dumb costumes and zoo animal shows it'll take for Mike Trout to get a personality. With the arrival of Anthony Rendon, though, a lot of fans are seeing a stairway to heaven. But all I see is a roster that needs 7 more starters. So let's go ahead and break this Angels roster down from a fundamental standpoint. Pitcher, we got Shohei Ohtani. Imagine being another pitcher on this pitching staff with Shohei Ohtani. You got this badass who walks in pitching the lights out, and he can hit dingers on an AL team. I guess the rest of you are lucky that the people of Los Angeles would rather watch aerial coverage of a traffic jam than an Angels game. In the bullpen, we got Hansel Robles. He's excited to have cemented his spot as the closer this year. Now you're a closer for a team that can be the cement shoes that drag you to the bottom. There were Angels in the outfield, but apparently they never made it all the way out to the bullpen. Catcher, we got Jason Castro. He played baseball last year, allegedly. At first base, you got Albert Pujols. He's a legend. Hell, he's been playing since Bill Cosby was still a moral authority. He's closing in on 700 dingers, and he says he can play till he's 50, which is weird because we all thought you quit at 35, pal. Second base, you got Tommy La Stella. He had a whopping 16 dingers last year. In an interview, he said, "I don't see myself as a power hitter." No shit. In other news, Mick Lovin isn't drowning in pussy either. Third base, you got newcomer Anthony Rendon. He chose to leave the Nationals to go to the Angels. That's like preparing the world's best steak and choosing to eat it as the ass end of a human centipede. Shortstop, we got Andrelton Simmons. He's got 4 gold gloves, but he'll still only be getting golden girls if he doesn't learn how to hit dingers. In left field, we got Justin Upton. He says this year is going to be his bounce-back year. Again, it's like watching that movie Groundhog Day if Bill Murray were played by a big buff guy and it was about striking out. In center field, we got Mike Trout. There's nothing in baseball this guy can't do, except speak, hold people's attention, and get sponsorships. Hell, a video of him hitting golf balls at Topgolf was big news this week. That's great. A baseball superstar playing the world's most boring sport at a place where America's wives keep their most boring husbands. In right field, you got Brian Goodwin. He just won an arbitration case against the Angels to get more money. Looking at your stat line, I'm not sure how the hell you won, but it must have been expensive getting Casey Anthony's lawyer. Also roaming the outfield when he's not pitching, you got Shohei Ohtani. The Angels are asking you to bat fourth and be their ace. Plus, now that you got your driver's license, I'm sure you can drive one of the floats during the World Series parade in Los Angeles for the Dodgers. There you have it, the 2020 Angels roster. If they were right at Disney, they'd be called It's a Small Amount of Wins. It's reported that the Cubs got fat and lazy under Joe Madden after they had some World Series success. I guess if winning makes you fat and lazy, then the Angels are the crackhead running through the basement walls of the AL West. So my prediction for wins this year, I'd say optimistically 48. If you go full Astros, I could see as many as 52.